Let's think about him and his divine will.
Son, I guess you're right. It may indeed be very hard, but everything you have said is the truth. I am happy I have a son who can think very deep. Proud of you. I surrender to the Lord's will. I am ready to do whatever he says.
I am thinking of what our family members would say. Friends, relatives.
Yeah. Truly, it may be difficult considering what people would say. Friends, family, the public, even the press. But what has that got to do with when God speaks?
Mom,
if I wanted to follow the voice of pride, I wouldn't even be home by now at all. I could have married to a lawyer or any of the career ladies over there on the campus. But you taught me to pray and listen to the voice of God. Mom, I grew up in this home where you opened my eyes to what it is to hear the Lord and obey Him if a man will do well in life. I prayed and fasted to discern that He wanted me to come home. He said when I arrive, He will show me the lady He has prepared. And He gave me a sign, which I have seen.
What sign did He give you?
During the 7 days prayer and fasting I had before returning home, the Lord made me read the book of Ruth. There He gave me a sign and a promise.
What promise is that?
He gave me the picture of a woman whose life had gone down to ground zero, but who He still raised up to eat with the princes. If Boaz had not been walking in the Spirit, he could have opted for a virgin who had never married before. But the fact is this: we cannot fulfill His plans except we fit into His plans.
Son, come on, preach on. We all need it.
I'm not trying to preach, Dad, but has it ever crossed our little minds that the famous David, the king of Israel, was the great-grandson of Boaz through that Moabite lady that was once down on the ground zero of life?
Okay. That's alright. So what do you want to do now?
Dad, what do you suggest?
Well, I suggest we begin from her father. He called this morning and he asked of you. He seems to be very fond of you since he met you yesterday.
Hello? Who is this? Who? Oh, my friend Daniel. How are you? How's everything? Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Thanks so much for your hospitality yesterday, sir.
Oh, I enjoyed the visit, especially the discussions we had together.
My dad told me you asked after me this morning. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I believe we should have more time to rub minds together before you go back.
Yes, sure. Are you going to be in church on Sunday, sir?
Yes, I have to. But I will not be able to make the gospel service tomorrow evening. But we have to be in church on Sunday morning.
Alright, sir. How is mommy, your daughter, and everyone at home?
Oh, everyone is fine. Mommy's at home. Ronke too is at home. Alice has gone to school.
Aha. Maybe I'll find time to visit mommy at home.
Oh, that would be nice of you, Daniel.
Alright, sir. Bye.
Yes, thank you too. Please give my love to Daddy.
Alright. Bye, sir.
You were talking with Ore-Adewole.
Yes, mom. He said mommy is at home with Ronke.
That's alright. Mom. Yes? I get worried most of the time. Why? I'm scared. Of what? Ronke, of what? Can I ever get a man to marry me again? Hey, what sort of question is that, Ronke? Eh? How did that thought come into your heart? I am being haunted from time to time about that thought. I had prayed against it. I had rebuked and rejected it. Yet the thought keeps coming. You are not ugly. You are not insane. You are beautiful and intelligent. Then what will scare men away from you? You may be beautiful, but my past is ugly. I have an ugly past, and this child as an evidence of my detestable past. Ronke, I'm warning you. Don't bring this child into your faithlessness. If you don't believe what God has said about you, then leave this child out of it. The Lord has decreed about this child, and it shall come to pass. She may be an evidence of your detestable past, but her end has been determined by God. Jephthah was an offspring of a harlot, but he lived to rule Israel. Man may determine the birth of a child, but it is the Lord who determines his end. Don't you believe all what God has said about you? I do. Then stop worrying about it. The situation will play itself out under the Lord's supervision. Okay? Okay, Mom. Yes?
You have a visitor, ma.
Who?
Pastor.
Daniel.
Yes, ma.
Tell him I'm coming.
Okay, ma.
Hey, that is an unexpected visitor. Daniel, pastor's son. He's your daddy's friend, you know.
His friend?
It seems your daddy likes him. Maybe because he too school in London. Let me go and see him, eh?
Okay, Mom.
So. I'm coming.
Okay.